Hi everyone, how are you on this grand Thursday afternoon? Mid-morning. I would like to welcome you all to the channel if you're new, and if you've been here and you've subscribed and you've etc. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. For those of you, I would really appreciate if you would or could, if you'd like, to subscribe and share on and do all the other social media stuff. And please do leave feedback publicly or privately. It is, if it connects to you, if it does, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Because there is this one card that I choose and it's for the collective, okay? So parts of it will connect with people, parts of it won't, okay? And that is completely fine. There's parts of it that personally will connect to, and then there's parts that I'll just be like, no, it doesn't relate to me, so I'll leave it there. But don't kind of be focusing in on the parts that don't connect to you. That's not your message. All right, so I'm going to get started with today's reading. Okay. A child's love. Okay. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Okay, so the meaning of this card and the interpretation is like the love between a parent and a child. That parent, it doesn't matter if you are, we'll say, the child's actual parent, or a childminder, or an aunt or an uncle, a teacher even, or like an adopted parent, a foster parent. That connection is still there regardless of DNA and biology, okay? But it is, children start out they start out as part of us, as each of us, and some countries around the world and some places around the world, it's a tribe. It's not just one person that raises a child, it's the tribe and the whole community get involved. And that is something I think that that needs to be kind of, I'm not saying like that we all need to do that, but if you are a single parent struggling right now, okay, you are not alone. Reach out and ask for help and ask for some guidance. It doesn't matter. It's not saying that you're a bad parent or that you're a failure or that you're any of these other BS things that you keep convincing yourself of up here. It means that you need a little bit of help. And it's better to ask for the help than someone to sweep in and clean up the mess and kind of look down their nose at you. Ask for the help and reach out. Use your words, okay? Your words. Spit them out. The love of a child is something amazing. Whether it be your own child or a friend's child or niece, a nephew, a friend. That love is pure. That love is honest. That love is. There is no limitations on that love. There is no kind of hidden agenda. There's no anything. It's the most purest love that you'll ever find and ever feel, and it's wonderful. Whether it be your own child or somebody else's child. From this card, it's kind of saying part of it is like the love of a parent, but that doesn't matter if you're the actual parent or you're just around that child all the time. So they are really deep connections, and we need to, for some of you, it is a case of be a bit more childlike. Let your inner child come out. Let that playful nature happen. Let, break things down, simplify things, and look at the simplest, directest route to getting somewhere. Or ask a child for their advice, which sounds very strange, but they will usually come up with the simplest plan. It'll be like, blah. And you're like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Because as adults, we tend to overthink things and overanalyze and make a big, huge mountain out of a molehill. That's what we do as adults, because we've been conditioned like this. We've been programmed to do this kind of crap. Whereas a child, it's the innocence. It's real. So ask for that, okay? For other people, it is a case of getting in touch with your inner child and stop being so wound up and so tight and so everything. What did you want to be when you were a child? You know, personally, I wanted to be a teacher or a nurse. And to be honest with you, I'm neither. But I'm both. Like, fair enough, not academically both. I'll put my hands up there, not academically both. But like, I am a teacher of sorts because I teach my child and my children that there's more out there to the world, and other people as well. That would be what I do. It's that kind of, I'd open doorways, or I'd open or point to doorways, and it's that person's, and you know, it's that is a sort of teaching, isn't it? Don't you help your children or another person's child or a friend in need and you'd show them what you know? That's a sort of a teaching. Being a nurse, it's fair enough, it's definitely not on the same level or the same skills set, but I mean, child cuts themselves, what you do? You clean it up, you put a plaster on it. I know. But anyway, for some of you, it is a case of getting back to what you really, really wanted. What was your passion? What is your passion? Are you doing your passion? There's a few people that I think, it's just, especially with the way the card is, you see over here, there's music notes and there's, you know, rainbows, and it's just kind of a bit magical. So it's time maybe to re-establish what it is that you're doing. Is it what you want? Is it in connection or in line with your soul? And if you're really if you're in a position right now and you're like, that's the part that relates to me because I'm not sure what the heck I'm doing here. You need to start listening to yourself. What is it that you wanted to do? Did you want to be a teacher? Did you want to be a nurse? Did you want to be a policeman, a fireman? You know, look at the opportunities around. Is there a way of doing that right now? That's something that needs to be looked at for some of you. For others, it is going to be about your inner child and about the connecting with all that, and you know, just the innocent love of it all and the innocence of life in general. Go looking for some fairies. Go hunt for the gruffalo. Go find the magic in life again. And I think that's something with this card, that is the innocence of life in general. Okay, well, thank you all so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. So that is the card for today. Okay, a child's love. And thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. All right, take it easy, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.